Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Software Spotlight. Today I'm here with Graham from Xledger. Graham, how are you?
I'm good, thanks, Jordan. How are you doing?
Yeah, not too bad, thank you. So, how long have you been in the industry, in the fintech space?
Yeah, so Xledger were founded in 2001 out in Norway. And since then, we've grown. We operate out of 5 locations now. So we've got Norway, Finland, Sweden, and then the US and the UK as well. Between those 5 locations, we serve clients in over 60 countries, about 10,000 plus, probably well beyond that now, clients. We've been in the UK for 7 or so years now. The first few years in the UK, we spent adapting the product for the UK market. Then it's kind of the last couple of years we've been really trying to push out there, get our name out there, and make some inroads. Based down in Bristol. So yeah, exciting times.
Brilliant. What drew you to Xledger as a company to work for?
Yeah, well, for me, I've always worked in technology. So when I found out about Xledger, because it was an immediate sort of tick in the box. The technology is exciting. I like the fact that we operate in the mid-market space. So there's kind of a lot of potential there, but also means you're kind of involved in some quite interesting projects, working with some interesting companies. But most of all, when I was interviewing and I was meeting people, I like the culture, I like the feel, I like the people who are here, and that's kind of ultimately a big driver in going anywhere. So it's kind of a perfect combination of factors.
That's brilliant. That's what we like to hear. So how does Xledger work? What do they provide for their customers?
Yeah, so we are a cloud-based finance solution, multi-tenanted, like a Xero, but we really cater for that mid-market, large, medium to large customers rather than the smaller end of the market. We focus on 3 main areas: automation, through things like our own in-house OCR, insights, so we've got really deep and wide reporting capabilities, and scalability, so allowing us to grow with our partners and our clients. And all that really allows us to meet the demands of mid-market companies who are perhaps looking for something, or looking to move off smaller systems and looking for the next step up.
Brilliant. So obviously, as you know, 4.0, we're big on our integrations. Is there any integration potential for Xledger? I mean, I already know.
Yeah, absolutely.
More for the
yeah, absolutely. So we have an open API. We can integrate with pretty much any cloud-based service. We have our own dedicated integrations team, which should tell you a lot about how we operate. What we find is at the mid-market level, products are that much more configurable. So it's not just a case of saying yes, we do. We kind of continue the conversation and say yes, but how, and what are you looking to get out of the process? What's your end objective? Because there's so many ways that we can work with other systems and integrate. No one integration is really the same, to be honest, which is why we have the dedicated team to support with that.
Yeah, I completely agree. Each business is unique, so why should every integration be the same?
Absolutely.
So what describes your ideal client?
Yeah, absolutely. So we are not a solution that's for every company. We operate in that mid-market space. Really, we fit with clients who have complex reporting requirements, high transaction volumes, and where automation can really be understood and embraced by the business, and there can be advantages found there. We do particularly well with multi-entity businesses, high growth businesses in the hospitality sector, with charities, technology, health, professional services. That's not to say that we're limited to those, but that's kind of where we've seen a lot of success in the past few years.
Brilliant. So what would you say is your favorite feature from within Xledger?
Yeah, so I mean, there's a lot to the Xledger system, but really what often impresses clients and partners when we show it to them for the first time is our AI functionality. So the system will, for example, learn where invoices should be posted to based on past activity. If another customer has posted an invoice from a supplier to a location, the system can use that as a basis to make suggestions as well. The reporting flexibility and the ability to drill down into data and chop and dissect it is really, really impressive as well. And that's something that particularly impresses our charity clients, where you can sort of really look at restricted versus unrestricted funds, for example, and the scalability as well. So the fact that we can we can work with this as they grow, if they form multiple entities, and support our clients and partners as they move through their growth plans. It's always exciting to see clients use this for a long time and how it's been embraced.
So what would you say separates Xledger from the competition?
I mean, we were created by product developers with finance users in mind, so it's kind of been built from the ground up with accountants in mind. But one of the things that makes Xledger really unique is the fact that all of our consultants, all of our support team are accountants themselves or from an accountancy background. So they, when they're talking to a client, they will not only understand a question that comes in from a technology point of view and how the system could perform that task, but they'll also understand what is the end goal, what is the objective, and so that combination of knowledge I think is pretty unique for us, and it kind of really what allows us to support our clients and make sure they're getting the most out of the system.
Brilliant. So are there any new features on the way? Any new updates coming?
Yeah, we update multiple times a year. It's always based around those sort of 3 pillars of automation, insight, and scalability. Our roadmap is based on innovation, but also the will and needs of our customers as well. So it's kind of a constant evolution piece rather than having a big feature coming.
Yeah, perfect. So if a viewer, someone watching, wanted to sign up and start using Xledger, what would be their next call of action?
Yeah, just to get in touch with us or via yourselves as well. We reach out to 4.0.
Drop a comment
on LinkedIn. We'll put a thing, like and subscribe. And yeah, get in touch. Reach out to you guys, and we'll go from there.
Sounds perfect. Well, Graham, it's been brilliant chatting. Thank you for coming on. It's been great to learn a little bit more about Xledger.
Thanks so much for having me. It's been really fun. Thank you.
Thank you. And I shall see you all next time for the next episode of Software Spotlight. See you later.